MTD CNC, bringing you the latest engineering news, reviews, events and special offers via video media.
I'm in the PDI area at 600 UK and with Trevor. This machine behind me is probably one of the most popular machines around the world. And there's been a few changes to it of late, and Trevor's going to tell us about those. So obviously the Colchester range, hugely popular. You've sold hundreds of thousands of these machines around the world. What's new on these, Trevor?
The general basic design of the machine, Paul, hasn't changed in the slightest. What we've done, we've just aesthetically redesigned the outside and added some extra bits to make it a bit more safer.
I noticed the colours, but it's not just about the colour, it goes beyond that.
It does, yes. The colours, obviously, we listen to people, and we've changed the colours slightly. But what we've done, we've added a fully movable DRO unit to it, and a fully movable guard on the rear guarded as well.
Okay, so the fully movable, so the DRO, from my memory, it used to be a static item, but now this can move along on a rail at the back, can it?
It can, yes. The original DRO was fixed to the headstock, yeah, on top of the casting. What we have here now, Paul, we have a fully movable DRO. Just going to move all the way along the bed, from one end to the other, and the guarding as well, fully movable guarding. Before we had a fixed guarding to the saddle, a perspex guarding on the saddle.
And it's definitely an improvement. I'm kind of amazed that this was you didn't think of this before, because when you actually see that, you think, wow, that's a fantastic idea.
It is, yeah. Obviously, we constantly looked and strive to improve all our machines. So it was something we looked at. This idea came along, listened to other people, and this is what we came up with. And it's been well received.
I can imagine. And also then there's another improvement with swarf extraction and things like that. Can you talk to us about that?
The swarf extraction, obviously, when you're trying to get the swarf out of the machine, is a problem for many people. They have to pull the bins out. We haven't changed it that much, but we've redesigned the front of the machine to make it easier for the swarf removal, etc. on that area.
Okay, is there any way we can move this out now just to demonstrate? So it's as simple as that, really?
It's just as simple as that, yeah.
So then the chuck, there's been some changes there too?
Yeah, we've redesigned the chuck guard. The chuck guard was completely radius before, and what we've done, we've added a different type chuck guard to give it quick access and more easier access to the cam locks on the machine.
How does it make it quicker? What, because of the shape of it? Or?
It's just the shape, Paul, that's all, yeah. It's easier to get to the cam locks than the other one was.
So with these improvements, obviously if it's not broke you don't fix it. They are just generally sort of aesthetic improvements and practical improvements. Do they apply to the Triumph range as well as the Master?
They certainly do, Paul, yeah. The Triumph behind you has got exactly the same changes on as the Master has here. The movable DRO, the movable guarded, and the aesthetics on the outside.
And I mean, with the introduction or the advent of CNC many years ago, is there still a market for conventional machines?
Huge market. The machines, what we sell here at 600 UK, are our bread and butter, the standards. Obviously, we do the Alphas and the Tornadoes as well. But the market for the conventional machines is huge.
Brilliant. Thank you very much for your time, Trevor.
Thank you very much, Paul.
For more videos, products and news, go to mtdcnc.com or follow MTD Online on Twitter.